I gotta get in the car because I can't see the screen.
0 feet altitude, 16 feet distance, 8 miles per hour, 100% battery.
This is a maiden voyage. Let me close the door, turn the air on. It is wicked hot out. I don't like flying this time of day. Really hard to see the screen, so I'm in the car. Compass said normal. See what happens. I neglected to calibrate the compass, so I got a weird warning there. We'll see if I have any trouble.
97 feet altitude, 223 feet distance, 6 miles per hour, 95% battery.
Forgot to do a focus too, but I don't know, I guess it's focused, right? This is a low level. I've flown it before, low and slow, so I figured it's safe for a test. This is a drone that I just repaired. I'm hoping the focus is good because I can't kind of do anything about it right now. I don't like flying this time of day either because of the lighting, but I wanted to get it tested, put it up on eBay.
97 feet altitude, 724 feet distance, 6 miles per hour, 90% battery.
This one had an issue with reception. I thought what happened was they sent me, I had to put a new replacement back arm on for the prop because it was broken, and the one that they sent me, the connector for the antenna was cut off. So instead of sending it back and waiting another 2 weeks, I just spliced it. So I don't think it's got the greatest connection. Well, this is a good way to test because it's not going that far. And it's low level and nearby.
"98 feet altitude, 1,120 feet distance, 6 miles per hour, 86% battery."
I've flown part of this before, so I know it's safe. I really hope that's in focus. Focused on the treetops when I took off, before I took off, so it's always hard to tell. Yeah, this is low and slow. Hot summer day. It's going to go around this field. Nothing interesting.
"98 feet altitude, 1,085 feet distance, 6 miles per hour, 80% battery."
So I got this thing broken when I first turned it on with all the issues. It had a vision sensor error, and it had the gimbal didn't work. So the problem with the gimbal is you can't tell if it's the gimbal itself or the ribbon until you put a new ribbon on. I put a new ribbon on. That didn't solve the problem. The gimbal still didn't work. Tried another gimbal, which I didn't know was good or not. That didn't work. So in the process, I rebuilt the camera about 4 times and finally bought another gimbal and installed that, and bam, it fired right up. And then I had to get a new front sensor set. So for about $50 I fixed it. And I'm taking it out to
98
test.
feet altitude, 1,459 feet distance, 6 miles per hour, 75% battery.
Now the reception got a little sketchy here the last time, so I'm thinking the reception can't be quite as good as the other drones because it's the cable's spliced. But I did a pretty good job of splicing it, so if I say so myself. Good battery. Then after I get it comes back, I'll fly it around freehand a little.
"98 feet altitude, 1,648 feet distance, 6 miles per hour, 71% battery."
Picture's a little choppy, but I am low. Everything looks okay. Now it's
98 feet altitude, 1,376 feet distance, 6 miles per hour, 66% battery.
down here is the toxic wasteland. There's warning signs on the ground saying lead contamination. Which is nice because there's always deer back here feeding on the grass. Yes, I agree this is boring, but it is a test flight. I wanted to come here where, if I had a problem, low, slow, if it goes down, I can retrieve it quickly. So far, so good.
98 feet altitude, 1,616 feet distance, 7 miles per hour, 61% battery.
And I did fine-tune everything. I recalibrated everything except the compass. So I should just do that just to be on the safe side. But it's not giving me any GPS issues. It's looking really good. And it's going to go up here a little bit, turn around, come back.
"98 feet altitude, 2,026 feet distance, 7 miles per hour, 56% battery."
Everything looks good, can't complain. Fucking hot. What's today? July 13th.
98 feet altitude. 2,596 feet distance. 5 miles per hour. 52% battery.
Got that compass warning again. Something about make sure there's no magnets near the drone. Yes, there are no magnets near the drone. No flying magnets. I'm coming back.
"98 feet altitude. 2,120 feet distance. 7 miles per hour. 46% battery."
Probably go back out later when the sun goes down. It's cooler. Go for another couple rides. Or to Amazon maybe. Yeah, this is extremely exciting.
"98 feet altitude. 1,510 feet distance. 6 miles per hour. 41% battery."
Yeah, this will make you fall asleep. Yep, hit the button on the back. Again. So easy to do. I wish I could disable it. Just, I don't know why it's there. You don't need it.
98 feet altitude. 924 feet distance. 6 miles per hour. 37% battery.
All it does is ruin your video. There's 3 locations to hit the record button. Why do we need 3? 1 is enough, 2 are plenty, 3 we don't need. Especially on the back where you can't, it's so easy to accidentally touch it when you're holding the remote. It's fucking stupid. And you can't disable it.
Mission ended.
Alright, I'm going to fly it freehand a little.
98 feet altitude. 360 feet distance. 11 miles per hour. 32% battery.
I can barely see. %. It's flying a little wild. And I just got a compass warning. So I'm going to do auto return and see how that goes. Looks good. It's coming back.
Warning, aircraft battery at 23%.
I can see a little issue with the compass. It's flying on course, but it's not flying straight. So I gotta adjust it.
(237 feet altitude, 14 feet distance,
So you
5 miles per hour).
dancing
Warning,
around.
aircraft battery at 20%, 19% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 16%.
Yeah, the compass is acting a little funky.
Five feet altitude, 16 feet distance, 0 miles per hour, 13% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 13%.
Alright, that went fairly good. I'm going to calibrate the compass right now. It's a good place to do it. And I don't know if I'm going to fly it again. It's too fucking hot out. So anyways, calibrate the compass time. Tito about.